What's up, my lambs? Welcome to a small little review of a early access game called Garden of Witches. I believe it's a Korean publishing company. It's their first game, and it's a cute little roguelike where you play as a nice old witch and you try and make a tea party to stop your garden and your home from becoming destroyed. As you progress through the game, you get more and more new abilities, equipments, things like that. So we'll do like a quick little run. So on the last run, you get to choose which weapons you want, where you have the scissors, kind of like your normal sword. We got like a great sword. We got like a ranged weapon kind of scissors, and then the dual swords. Dual swords are probably the best. That's what I figured. Oh, I mean, between these two are probably the best. These are the solid things. I haven't really, can't really demonstrate how they all work here, but I'll do a little playthrough. I've already beaten the first bit. I don't know what chapter we're gonna start on because the game's played through 5 chapters, and obviously there's more content to be updated. Max everything out. I haven't maxed everything out clearly. So yeah, you know what? We're gonna play around with the big scissors. They're probably the worst, but that's fine. Battle boss limit. Oh, I don't know what the points give us. Bring it up. Get more points. All enemies plus HP move between rooms. I don't want that. Yeah, bigger enemies. Sure, why not? Let's go. And yeah, so we're basically the game, roguelike style. Go through the same motions. It changes each chapter, the progression. There's a couple different places. There's other witches you have to gather to bring them to your tea party. And essentially, it's a nice, fun little story. The character design is really cute. We have a bunch of different abilities here. So you'll get 2 abilities through each playthrough. We're going to go with, I don't know. Let's do the needle shot. Needle shot looks pretty cool. So we'll try out that. You have a dash. Your dash just charges. You have things on the side. You attack things with your big dumb weapon. And then you get your second ability here. We'll play around with the dolls. So you can choose to see which organization you want. You can't change this after from what I see. So we're going to keep it like this. And then very much like any other roguelike game, you got these ideas where you can go see which door you got. Very stylized, very cute. See, some little cats. So each weapon style has like a crit ability. So now this is when your scissors, so your damage of your scissors can increase. Your sharpness, which is more damage you basically do. How sharp your thing is, even though we're hitting with the dull end of this weapon. Doesn't matter, you got rerolls. I've maxed out most of my stuff, so that's why I have 10 rerolls to start off with. We're going to make flowers every time we hit, just to show off what it is. A bunch of different, like, basic abilities. We'll also make blood clots, why not? So it's pretty classic, like, Hades-style roguelike. Or, you know, Binding of Isaac, anything like that. But yeah, this is basically how it goes. The story, we'll get to the first boss, whatever the first boss might be. You know what, we'll do it all. We'll do all this. One of the additions you get when you beat, I think it's chapter 2 or 3, is artifacts. Nothing, you know, groundbreaking on this. The way it progresses through the game from Act 1 onwards is pretty fun. I think it only took me like a couple tries to beat the first act, but then it does progressively get harder. And yeah, we go through. We'll make our max blood higher. We'll get more flower damage because we're making little flowers. Those things on the ground, they blow up, deal damage. And then we get one of these rooms before a boss. You can either get life, or if you haven't taken damage, you can always get an upgrade. Getting an upgrade's good. Spell damage has to do with the spells that you gathered. So, like, I have the needles, I have the cats. Let's do this. Okay, no dialogue on the second playthrough, which is interesting. Normally, it's all story-based, and you learn why you're, why they want to do what they're doing. So I don't know if she's gonna have a phase 2 on this run through or not, but in the subsequent, after chapter 1, everything has a phase 2. Okay, we have phase 2. So they chose this. There's 2 phase 2s. There's this phase 2, and then there's one where she traps you in a maze. So this is the one they went with. I'm getting completely bopped. Because like everything else, your dash has a timer on it. If this thing fills up, it starts blowing up a whole bunch of... messed it up. Jesus. Alright, well. So you do have iframes because I'm playing on normal. I don't know if on hard difficulty you get iframes or not when you dodge, but not having iframes when you dodge, I think would make this game fairly impossible. Let's just make some blood clots, and then we can maybe get some bonuses from that. Yeah, so that's the first boss. You know, we'll do a playthrough. I'll see how long I can do on this, and then that's kind of how my reviews go. So, let's make more cats. More cats. They're kind of fun. All right. So now that was the gardens. This is now the good old farm, where we're gonna fight our nice friend Abigail. She's the farmer witch. What do we do? Let's go shoot condition needle. Why not? Let's keep on buffing up our scissors. On the top right corner, you can see there's a bunch of stat buffs. That's how many of whatever attribute we have. The more you get, the better they become. They get different abilities and basically more effectiveness. Each little thing has its own ability. So let's make pros as well. Let's really. I'm doing it wrong. Basically, having all of these separate. You want to really focus on one thing. We definitely want that. Now whenever we pick up the blood, we can deal more damage. That's good. Then we just like, summon cat. All damage dealt. Let's just get a cat bell. Cat bell gives us extra life. It is in early access still. You can see what the thread is doing. There's the little blue lines on them. It basically takes away their health bar, like, backwards. Makes their health bar smaller. That. Our cat just runs around and attacks things at random. Alright. Not too bad. Needle shot increased by 1. Burning. Let's just get more charges. Yeah, we're gonna keep on with the keep on with our attacks because we have pretty heavy hits, so I think it's probably good. Now we get a crit, we get a bunch of stuff out, and it should be every third hit we get a crit, which is good, but normally it's way better with things like the dual blades because that you're attacking so much faster. Your third hit always hits way more, but I guess this is just more damage, so something to be said about that. summon dolls, summon crows. Don't care about that. Should we burn? Let's just burn. We'll do all the damage over time. We'll just have a pile of things. We're not going to heal because we have the extra life, so I think we do want to just decrease all our cooldowns. Makes it a bit easier. Alright. Oh, never mind. This isn't Abigail's place. I don't know why we're here. That's kind of strange. Okay, we're getting made, Abigail? Sure. There's some storyline beats there. He's gotta learn to dodge. Shoot this. Get hit by all that. Summon all the cats you can. 3 times. Summon all 4 bombs. I'm gonna die. And then I come back, because I have some resurrects. Ooh, but we'll see. I'm obviously not, like, the best at this game, or any roguelike. Especially, I still don't know how to dodge that attack. So with your cooldowns and your dodging, or with your cooldown reductions, you also get cooldown reduction on your dodge, which is helpful. Okay, now she's in crazy mode. We gotta kill these things. While she shoots us. Okay. Because if we don't, these things get summoned after her phase is done. Okay, that thing. Yeah, now it's a thing that's gonna shoot us. Couldn't kill him in time. That's fine. Ish. Music is fun, whimsical, character design is cute. I've died now 3 times against this boss, so let's see if we can get any further. Guess I don't want to spoil everything, you know? Yeah, that's why I'm using it. Not because I'm bad at the game. So we come... Let's get hit by that. We missed. And I got her. Okay. We're at very low life. We get 4 life every time we go to a different room, but I still think we're in bad shape. I guess we just make the shot more damage. Let's see how we can do. On to the next place. So now, since we fought her there, do we still go to... Okay, so there's still definitely a lot more areas in the game, and it kind of switches up. I've never done the New Game Plus, which is what I'm doing right now. But... Actually, because I have the big damage, I think that's really good. But yeah, I've never done the New Game Plus, so this is all new to me right now. The areas all stay the same basically throughout the game. Just how they're set up is different. Alright. Here we go. Get needle damage up. Spell damage? Let's get cooldowns going. Books for sure. We can hopefully pump up our spells a bit more. Alright. These guys breaking things. We got them all threaded up. Okay, not bad. We do deal a decent amount of damage, so we want to get our... Let's get our cooldowns down. Now we can just mash everything. So there's also these, so we can put pins in things. So this will mean it so we can never get any of these again. So we'll probably just say no more fire. We don't want any more burning things. You get rid of that. Now you're don't use as many things. Flower, crow, and yeah, I think that's what we want. Or each time a spell is used, the spell's damage is increased to 10 for every blood consumed. Damage of the spell is increased by 5% per 1 second of that spell's cooldown. Let's just keychain. Let's just get the extra bonus damage on our fun things. Okay, we got bops, which is not good. Ooh, fire guy. So the webs will make you slow, obviously. That's pretty classic gamer stuff there. Nothing too crazy, nothing too new. We're gonna go more book. I want to see if I can make like my needles deal more damage equal to the number of blood I have or something. Okay, I got hit. And okay. It's a lot of stuff going on the screen. Let's see if scissors more damage. And now I think it's on the 4th playthrough. You get this place where you can change your magic, you can change your traits, you can purchase new traits. Purchasing new traits is usually just the way to go. So we're just gonna get more spell damage, we're gonna purchase a new trait, and more needle damage, I think, is where we want to be at. We don't have, oh, we do have enough for one more. Let's do it. Blood, max. And we exit, and it tells us what we get. Max stacks threads to 5, spell damage increased by 10%. And yeah, now we're gonna go over here. We can at least see the next boss, which is, you know, if you're afraid of spiders, don't want to spoil it, but you know, we're gonna fight a spider. Here's the candle witch, and she rides a big spider. She's going to kill us. Here, ooh. I'm gonna run away from this. Did not dodge that. That's okay. We got this. Down, down, get in. Yeah. Basically, I don't know if this is a review or just want to show off this game. I just want to show off this game. I think it's cute. And, yeah. I don't know. I think it's worth a check out if this is kind of your thing. Fun little gameplay loop. I mean, it didn't take me too long to beat it. Totally, I think 8 hours, and I beat the whole story on normal. And that's with me being not exactly the best player. But it seems like there's some good additions to challenge and stuff. The final boss, like the final boss of the game is actually really interesting and cool. You know, and then you die, and then your cat brings you back to life, and you get one of these funny things, and that's that. And I just wanted to show off a little Garden of Witches. That's what I built this channel for. Not specifically for Garden of Witches, but specifically to show off cool little games that I find. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you liked this, whatever this is that I did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't like what I did here, let me know in the comments below, but don't hit that dislike button. It's a stain on my reputation. Or do whatever you want. I don't actually care that much. I have been and still will be FeralLam, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.